Hi guys, today I'm going to be talking about what I carry in my vest and getting excited for turkey season. So since now it is March officially, today is Tuesday, March 4th I believe, so even getting closer and closer every day, getting more excited day by day. So with that, I thought I might as well go ahead and do a turkey vest / review, and what's in it as of right now. So this is the ALPS Grand Slam turkey vest, and the major selling point for this vest for me was the fact that it has a kickstand right here that's built into the vest, and that can flip out and adjust right here, and you can sit obviously anywhere with this vest, which is super helpful for me because we hunt a lot of field edges, and sometimes in those field edges there's a bunch of shrubs, small saplings, not really anything big enough to sit down. And I've actually lost turkeys, not lost turkeys, but have lost opportunities because I was set up in a field edge. The biggest tree had no cover in it, so this is going to help a lot, being able to be more blended in and hidden from the turkeys in those field edges scenarios or open woods. So starting off with this front pocket right here. Here I have my camcorder that my mom's gonna let me use during this turkey season. So this is what I'm gonna be filming on. And in this pocket you have like a little plastic lining that is allowed for you to put your phone in here and still touch it and use it normally, and it's pretty nice. Just I can't use it because I have an OtterBox case and it's massive and it won't fit in here, but it would probably fit with everything else. You got some 4 almost shotgun shell holders / striker pockets, so you could really fit anything in here. Pretty nice, just dump pouch almost. Right here we have a box call pouch. Nice, easy. I like the flap and the bungee cord right here. It's pretty nice, so you can tighten it down. My last turkey vest just had a slit where you slid it in and it would fall out half the time, and it wasn't like tight enough on it, and it would make a bunch of sounds. So this is pretty nice. The cool thing about this turkey pouch, I don't know if you can see it, I don't think the camera is picking up on it, but right here there's a pouch or a little slit where you can put your lid in. So you put your lid in here and you slide the box call itself in there, and there's a little hole in the back to where the end of the lid pops out, and you can fit up to almost any size pot call, box call, and the only restraint is the size of this flap, so it can go over the top of it, and that's the only thing. And this bungee cord really keeps it quiet. The only thing that I have issues with is my box call itself that squeaks, and it's like whenever I go and sit down and grind my elbow into it, it squeaks a little bit, but it's not the vest's fault, it's just the box call's fault. So right here in this top pouch we have some gloves and a turkey tote and a flashlight. And in this front pouch, or this top pouch up here, it's pretty decently sized. You can fit your fists in there, and it's also mesh. So I don't know what their thought was. I don't know if this was supposed to be like a mushroom pouch or what, but I think you could use it, but I'm not 100% sure. Now on the inside here we have a call caddy by Realtree, just in case if I need to grab only mouth calls and go hunt a tom, I don't have to carry this, because this vest without any of the gear in it with the frame is 7 pounds, so that's pretty bulky. And as you guys are gonna see, I carry a lot of gear, so with it it's probably over 10-12 pounds. So just being able to grab a thing that holds my mouth calls and go is going to be pretty helpful. And in here I have a folding saw to either cut down some limbs or add a little makeshift blind. So that's going to be nice, especially when I'm going to possibly try to go bow hunting for a turkey, just in case. So on the left side here, there's a water bottle pouch on both sides, and it has a little bungee in it. The only thing that I have to knock on the water bottle pouch is that the bungee really doesn't work with it, at least not with this water bottle. It's metal and it just slides in and out of it, so that's pretty annoying. But if you had an Nalgene, which it would 100% fit, like the collar in between like the bottle itself and the lid, it would probably fit in there a lot better and keep it tight. And whenever I put it in, it'll like compress against my side. And whenever I sit down, I can feel it, and it's just kind of a pet peeve. It's not really that big of a deal, it's just kind of annoying. And in this top pocket right here, basically the same thing on this side, but here I have my face mask, 2 locator calls so that I can obviously locate a bird. Usually they don't really work, and that's just because we hunt around a lot of roads and not in too much rural areas, so they don't really shot gobble as easily. Here I have a multi-tool and just a nice little replaceable blade knife. Pretty helpful just in case if I need to cut something or tighten down my box call. And in here I have my shell loops. It can fit 5 shell loops in here, or it doesn't fit 5. It fits 5 shells, so that's pretty handy. And in here you have your pot calls right here. Here I have one of my custom handmade pot calls, so that's pretty nice. Same thing in here, just another pot call. And in these front pouches you can fit your burlap pad, or if you don't have this thing, which I'll get into in a minute, you can put your mouth calls in there and let those dry in there. And then here you have a place for your strikers. I carry 3 strikers in here, and one of them's a rain check by Woodhaven, so that if you ever get caught in the rain, you can still use that, which is pretty helpful because we hunt fields and usually those birds like to go to those fields whenever it starts raining. Here's another pot call, just I keep in the same pouch. This is another one of my homemade pot calls. And in this other side of this, there's a little flap when it comes down, and there's a little mesh pocket, and that's for your hooting stick, but I don't have one, so I just put a Primo slick stick in there to rough up all my pot calls, so that's pretty helpful. And on the inside, identical to the right side, I have a pair of pruners to cut down some small limbs or anything, so pretty nice and helpful. And on these straps right here, they give you a little mouth call holder. I have 3 mouth calls in there at the moment. These aren't any of my serious good mouth calls. These are just some practice ones, but pretty nice addition just to keep everything organized. Moving on to the back, nice adjustable straps for your bird bag, so if you need to make it bigger or smaller, pretty helpful. And it has a hydration bladder back here too, which is super awesome to stay extra hydrated. And there, for right now at least, I carry a gooseneck GoPro clamp to get an extra angle shot if I need it. And I'll also carry my tripod on here, but I'm actually using that to keep you guys right where you are. Also keep a pair of binos back here, and pretty helpful, especially hunting in fields. If you're looking across the field and you don't know if that's a stump or a falling down branch, you got some verification. Now we're going to get into the review part of this vest. some things that I feel like I knocked on it was the seat. The seat was very frustrating because the seat wouldn't really ever feel like it would get up all the way. It would always feel like I would have to almost put the vest down and get it up with these magnets. And whenever I would like walk upstairs or go downstairs, if I was wearing it, even just like going out into the garage ready to go hunting, and they would fall off. So that was pretty frustrating. But even with the kickstand, these magnets would clank to this kickstand, so I had to put some like stealth strips on it right here to keep everything silent, and it's still not even 100% quiet. So not horrible, just kind of a little bit annoying. And the amount of straps this vest has is nice, but it's also frustrating because right out after I bought it, it felt like I was like an octopus. I just had straps everywhere, and it was kind of frustrating. So I put little zip ties. I don't know if you can see that, but I zip tied all the extra straps so there's not as many. And one other thing is too, like the stitching is coming undone on the bottom buckle, so that's kind of frustrating. Now some good things, I love the fact that it is sit wherever you want, and it's almost like compact, but it's not. I had in my other turkey vest, I had like 50 different pockets, it felt like, and I didn't know how in the world I was gonna fit it into like the 2 like extra pockets. It felt like this, or I guess the 4 extra pockets, these 2 and the 2 on the inside. And sure enough, I put everything plus more into this vest. So it is very deceiving, I felt like, with the amount of gear that you can carry. And just one extra thing that was pretty helpful was that these straps have clips on it, so you just push them down and they slide right off if you're sitting down for a long period of time and you don't really want to have the straps in your way. Or say you're sitting down and a turkey comes in behind you, you can't really, with this vest and you're sitting down, you can't like turn to shift over, which is pretty frustrating. So that's nice that you can unbuckle these and turn around and take a shot. So that's super helpful with all my extra gear and to get that extra turkey. And the way to take it out is pretty simple. All you really have to get the frame out, you just have to undo the pad, take the pad out and undo the Velcro straps on the bottom. And unclip the top bird bag. And it all slides right out. Oh, never mind. Forgot the extra straps on the side. Here we are. So these straps on the side too, you need to take out. And there's the whole frame. Now if you put this on without the frame, it feels crazy light and it's super nice. I like it a lot, even without it. So I'm also thinking about taking this frame and putting it into like my deer hunting backpack. So if I want to, I can sit wherever, because we also hunt a lot of fields during rifle season. And we have to sit, obviously, you know, if you've deer hunted, you have to sit there for 3 hours before the deer get there to get a good opportunity to kill one. So that's super helpful and handy, maybe as an option to use that for. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you have some great luck during turkey season. Bye.